Hello everyone, I'm Duke James. This is EU4 Meiou and Taxes as Hungary, or Hungary, as some people call it. I like Hungary. I feel weird if I call it Hungary. Alright, so we have, I think it's only been a couple years, 3 at max, and we've boosted our salt production from the 60s to 88.5. So we're closing that gap. The industries, as expected, have become unprofitable. But most of the investment, because of the corruption in the province, was siphoned off by the estates. So the state only owns 6% of the mines in this province. The nobles siphoned most of that. Peasants got some as well. Clergy a little bit, burghers a tiny amount. So we're not really paying any significant amount of that loss. The peasants are fine because they should be offset by increased wages for the most part. And the price of salt in the province has dropped 0.004, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when there's 73,000 peasants in the province and they own 538 ducats, they make a wage of 134, that's actually significant. That 0.004 is pretty significant. Looks like actually fuel's dropping as well. Raw materials is dropping. Food's increasing. Probably because there's more peasants, I imagine. So that's bringing the price of food up, but it's pretty much offset for the most part by salt decrease, fuel decrease, fiber and raw material decrease, delicacies increasing, exotics, knowledge increasing. That's that. So I'll probably do investment again in maybe 8 years, because I really want to just get those salt mines producing as much. And if the nobles end up paying for it, then that's fine. Even if I was to pay for some of that, I really wouldn't mind. Alright, I'm going to attack Wallachia. Try and grab their provinces. Total war score for all Wallachian provinces is 97%, so I could grab up all of their provinces in this war. Let's do light looting. I'm gonna wait for Rome to show up. Wallachia was drilling, so their troops are somewhere over here. That's almost a core. Also, Croatia is coming. The other thing about religion, there isn't even anything here. There's no papal influence. There's no cardinals. Naples has one for some reason. So yeah, that's totally bare. Not even worth really mentioning other than the fact that it's not there. Alright, they can attach that one troop. Venice declared war upon Theodoro. Alright, they can go down there. These troops come down here. Unless Wallachia is sitting in their capital. Nope, they're not. Now you go there. Rome. Why, Rome? Why? Once again, Rome's AI. It's just weird. Ah, there's Wallachia. They have 4 level 1. Take these troops off. I'll go scare them off at the very least. Yep. And there they go. Roll another general, a 5-3-3-2. That'll come in handy. Alright, now they're going further into Poland. Yeah, you guys go do that, sure. I'm gonna stick the siege guy general here, so that siege is faster. Croatia can attach down there. Still gonna need 3,000 troops. You go down there. Alright, I'm gonna build a lot in Kotor. I'm not sure if I mentioned this. I already built a harborage, but there's nothing in this province. But it does have natural features, so that would be a good province. And it's on the Adriatic as well, so let's go ahead and clear selected provinces, select individually. Build that, or select that province, construct buildings. Rank 1, our amenities is 183 ducats. Actually, that is a good amount of ducats. How many residents are here? 2.3, so they're almost at 3,000, which is the cap if there's no amenities rank 1. Alright, let's go ahead and build it. Because I want to build up those Adriatic cities. Wallachia is gone. This is the war goal, so I should probably siege that down. That would be good. It'd be good to have that. We could get away with no fights. That's what I like. Wars without fights. Save manpower. Oh, Tamerlane died. The heir to the legacy of the great Genghis Khan has died, and the unity of his horde withers away. Those at the fringes prepare to rebel. Timid pretenders stake their claim, and the clans look for new leadership. The day of reckoning has come. Alright, well, they conquered a ton of stuff. They conquered all the way to the Mediterranean. Shahrukh Timurid, 435, with a strong claim of Chagatai heritage, following the Sunni faith, becomes ruler at age 25. I don't know who Vazai Erden is, but he's now benevolent, an architectural visionary, and a scholar. Ah, there's Wallachia. They going down here. Alright, event Heart of the Empire, negative 20 clan loyalty, 25 horde loyalty lost, Timurids lost 25 prestige, lose 2 stability. Timurids get puppet khanates, some yearly prestige. Guj becomes independent. Kazan becomes independent. And a lot of pretender rebels. 37 regiments in Balkh, 29 in Zabulistan, 24 in Hazarajat, and 20 in Osh. Good luck to them. Yeah, their autonomy is pretty horrible. They're gonna try to come up from the south? Or they're just walking to my territory? Alright, they can siege that territory now, that's fine. There's a plague in Anatolia. Oh, they went down to Rome's territory. Trying to get Rome out. Rome's gonna fight him. At least that looks like a fair fight. Hey, we took their capital. Go ahead and spare them, because I do want to conquer that province. I'm going to take that province. I've already conquered it. Actually, I have those guys chase down Wallachio's troops. That troop can take that province. Alright, I only want all of your territory. Perfectly acceptable, reasonable demands. I only want everything. Everything you own. Alright, let's actually get back up here. Timurids want access. No. Oh, wow. Look at that. They are gone. Kerkianu Tehran is released. Montefik Fars, Khorshid, Kerkianu, Kurdistan, Georgia. Back to being a rainbow over there. Alright, they're probably gonna fight here. Okay, we took it. Perfect. If I don't take this, I imagine Moldavia will try to. And they probably would. Influence of the bureaucrats is faded in government, leaving them in an undesirable position and unable to promote their agenda. They now call upon our ruler to support our aligned partners and reinforce their influence. It's going to make the aristocrats hate us. 15 relations between the bureaucrats and the state. They gain 20 influence. Or we end our alignment. The aristocrats would go from neutral 5 to like neutral negative 15. They're always neutral. Bureaucrats are 74. Some of these reforms... Yeah, I would need bureaucratic influence, and it's kind of hard to get up to 30 because they don't gain any over time. They just lose it. Even though this adds up to 0.55. Should be like plus 0.54. but I don't get anything. So I could actually support them here and then support them I could promote them. Because I really want tax farming. Centralized tax farming, because that gives me access to... Actually gives me access to... It gives me base welfare. Negative 20% tax revenue transfer to elites based on power share and some increased base tax efficiency, and it also gives access to new taxes as well, so I think that's actually worth it. So let's go ahead, and the state's just going to have to accept that. Then I'll go ahead and promote them. They should have enough. And we can centralize. Everybody's going to hate that because our stability is 0. They should be fine if we get our stability back up. So let's provide grain. That is not enough. It's ticking 0.87. Let's see, is there anything else I can do? Go ahead and donate to the clergy. And then I think to get the relations back with the aristocrats, I'll go ahead and do this. That gives also 10% progress towards stability. So we get up to 1. We can go ahead and centralize tax farming. Where do I want to do this? Negative 25% of bureau power, local corruption from elites. I think I'm going to centralize tax farming. We'll go ahead and do this. Nobles indifferent, burghers indifferent, clergy indifferent, clans indifferent. The bureaucrats are indifferent. Okay. Bureaucrats, I did that for you. Negative 50% progress towards stability. I thought that said lose 3 stability. I was like, okay, that seems harsh. Alright, we now get access to tax collection, which should help make tax collecting more efficient. And we should get access to a new tax. I think we get access to property tax. No, we get access to salt taxes and timber excises. Yeah, because that's a poll tax. We had access to poll tax. So we get salt tax, which is, I think, actually pretty powerful, because we do demand 120 salt. I'm going to let the game decide to do that tax or not first. And the bureaucrats took over too. Material costs for projects, negative 10%. Yearly corruption, monthly autonomy change, negative 0.1. That actually seems really powerful. 10% cheaper projects plus negative 0.1 autonomy change for 0.1 yearly corruption. They're not going to hold it. It's going to drop a lot. It's going to drop very fast. But I'll get that for... I got to go ahead and build as many projects as possible. I'm actually going to... I'll end this part here. Pick it up in the next part. Take all of Wallach's territories. I'm going to look at stuff to build while I have them in power. And then go ahead and build those. I have 919 ducats, so I could spend the lion's share of that money building stuff while I have negative 10% project costs. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.